Hey there, good day everyone. My name is Leona. I hope you are doing well today, staying safe and warm and healthy. I am, as usual, looking forward to stretching out with you today. Our daily stretches are very important, and it's going to help us to prevent falls. Before we get started, please, two things to remember: you got to have your doctor's consent before you start your exercise program. Secondly, I'm going to be teaching mirror style, so my left is your right. And my right is your left. So go ahead and sit down, sit back. Hopefully you got a sturdy chair. Whatever you have, we're going to work with it. Make sure you lock up those wheels. We're going to be relaxing as we stretch, hopefully a lot of major muscle groups. And I want us to concentrate on our breathing. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Again, inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. So let's just begin with that meditative breathing for a few minutes. Try to get used to it. And try to maintain throughout our exercise today. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands in your lap. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes into your ankles and wrists. May hear popping, and that's okay. We're coming out of our meditation gently. Tip your head over, ear towards your shoulders, side to side, right to left, right to left. Just warming up our neck and shoulders. And then I'm going to stop at the top with my eyes facing you. Same to you. Eyes facing me. Rotate your head. Rotate your neck, please. Towards the right. And please hold. And then rotate towards your left. And hold. And so now back and forth. Rotate right. Rotate left. Not doing it quickly, but maintaining our momentum. And now back to facing me, front and center. Let your chin fall towards your chest and up towards the ceiling. And back down and up. Once more. And back up. And stop at the top. Continue that deep breathing. This time I like to hold. Tip your head over towards your right, your ear towards your shoulder, and hold. Hopefully feeling a stretch on the opposite side. And releasing, tip your head over towards the left and hold. Again, tip your head over to the right and hold. And to the left and hold. And back up top, facing me. Deep breaths again, inhaling through your nose, out through your mouth. And rotation now for your neck. This time I want you to hold. Rotate as far as you can towards the right and hold. And rotate towards the left and hold. And rotate again towards the right and hold. Rotate left and hold. And back to me, facing your front and center. Allow your chin to fall towards your chest. And just relax and stay here for a moment as you continue your deep breathing. And release and look up. Let your eyes follow chin up towards your ceiling. And hold. And change directions again. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Allow your chin to fall. And gravity holds it down. Perhaps you can touch your chest with your chin, perhaps not. And again up towards the roof and hold. And releasing. Back with your head on top, eyes facing me in alignment with your neck and head. Rotate towards the right. And this time let your chin dip towards your collarbone and hold. And release and rotation towards your left. Get where you need to be first, then chin down towards your collarbone. Hopefully we're feeling the stretch around our opposite collarbone. Hold. And release and rotate again towards your right. Allow your chin to fall towards your collarbone. And rotation the other direction. And hold. Chin down towards your collarbone. And release back to facing me, front and center. Inhale deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Shoulders up towards your earlobes. Allow your arms to fall to the sides of your legs. Press the shoulders down towards the floor. Again, lift those shoulders up. And release. Keeping your neck long, try to press your shoulders downward. Up one more time. When we come down, we're going to press down with our palms facing the floor. Spread those palms apart. Spread those fingers apart as far as you can. Act like you're holding yourself up from the floor. Palms are down, fingers are facing me. And relax. Opposite movement in the wrist only. Fingers upward, flexing our wrists towards the wall behind you, or whatever's behind you. Hold and release. Again, let's extend our wrists, fingers up towards me. Hold, spread those fingers apart, release. And the other direction. Fingers up towards whatever's behind you. Flexion for our wrists. You also feel a stretch in your forearms. And release and relax. One more time, okay? Palms wide open. Press towards the floor. Fingers lifted towards me. No movement in our arm or shoulders. Not yet. Relax. Fingers up now behind you. Flexion for your wrists. Hold. And release. Let's rotate our wrists, both of them, inward. So they're going different directions as we rotate both wrists inwards, as opposed to, I'm about to confuse myself, so we'll just stick with that. Now rotation outward, try to make big circles with those fingers. Movements minimal, only in the wrist. Movement outside the wrist is minimal, is what I wanted to say. Focus on your wrist rotation. Let's go the other direction again. And the other direction. And relax. Squeeze and open the hand. Squeeze. Make fists, open the hand, wiggle those fingers. Squeeze and open the hand. Now, rotate your palms behind you. I want you to press long arms behind you and upward with the palms to the back of the shoulder. And release. And gently, arms in your lap. Relax your head and neck and peel yourself off the back of the chair. So we're expanding our back muscles open. Roll back up one vertebrae at a release again. Forearms in your lap. Peel your back off at the back of the chair. Keep your bottom all the way in the chair. Relax your head and neck. And once more, sit up all the way in the back of the chair. And release. Arms in your lap. Lower back is still in the chair. Relax your shoulders, your head and neck. And relax, rolling back up into the chair. And relax. So from here, before we begin, refocus on your breathing technique, inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the mouth. Now from here, the movement is in your core, so feel yourself pulling your belly button inward. I won't be able to see this. Even if I was in front of you, I couldn't see it. Relax. Don't hold your breath, but hold the contraction again. Belly button pulls in. We're tightening our abdominals. And release. Notice how I continued my deep breaths while contracting. Let's do that one more time. Belly buttons in. Towards your spine. And release. So we already did like the midpoint. Let's go further than before. I want you to tip forward, peel your back off of the chair, forearms in your lap, and as you relax your head and neck, feel your shoulder blades spreading apart, expansion for the muscles in the middle part of your back, and hold, and continue pulling in your belly button. Release. And gently roll back up into the chair. And let's do that again. I'm rolling forward, keeping my forearms in my lap. Trying to spread open the muscles in the mid part of my back. Relax your head and neck, pull your belly button in and hold. Continue those deep breaths. And roll up gently, one vertebrae at a time. So we want to build off of that. But this time we roll forward. Let's tip forward with a nice, long, strong back. No arching, okay? So tip forward, nice, long, strong back. And this time, if you keep your chest lifted and your chin up, we're focusing on our lower back, perhaps even your lower lumbar. Lift up your chest, poke your chest out, so the arch is different now in our back. There's a difference than this and what we were doing before. Release, relax, back up in your chair. And again. Release and come up slowly, rolling back into the chair. And one more time. Chin lifted, chest poked out. Push those shoulders back, contracting our lower lumbar, or I should say stretching it. And releasing, coming back all the way in your chair. Let's put our hands together. As in prayer, I want you to press towards the right, but look towards your left. And hold. Press towards the left. Look towards the right. And again, press towards the right, look towards the left. And again, press towards the left, look towards the right. And releasing, back facing your front and center. I want you to open your arms wide and to the side. So tip forward a little bit as we push our hands behind us. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Poke your chest out. Giving yourself a hug now with the right arm on top. And releasing, open wide, arms to the side. Left arm over the top this time. Relax your head and neck. And release, open wide to the side, but lower rotation. Palms are facing behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Give yourself a hug with the right arm on top again. Breathe through it. Exhale through your mouth. Remember, each breath is deepening our stretch. Undo. Arms behind you again. Palms facing behind you. Your arms are diagonally to your side. And last time, give yourself a hug with the left arm on top this time. And release with your hands in your lap. Let's regroup with our breathing. If you've lost it, maybe you haven't, refocus. Inhale deeply in the nose and out through the mouth. Lower back rotation, spinal twist towards your right. Use your arms on your legs, your chair. Pull yourself around, not neck rotation, okay? Hold. Rotation the other way towards your left. And releasing again, rotation to the right. And rotate towards your left. And release. We're going to rotate our whole body now towards the right. Drop that front leg, your left leg. Sorry. I'm hoping you feel a stretch in your quadricep right here. So try to make a 90-degree angle. Your toes are down behind you. And if you need a little more, tip back. Hang on to the chair. Hold. Breathe through it. And release. And as you hold on to the chair, tip forward and reach. Reach for the money. And release again. Tip back a little bit if you need to. Nice stretch there. Tip forward, reaching for the money. And release. Alright. Turn towards your front. I want to stretch our inner thighs here. So I'm going to tip forward a bit. I'm going to put my hands together and slide my elbows down between my thighs, and I'm actually pushing away, my knees away from each other. And hold. And release. Coming up slowly. I want you to turn your whole body towards your left. Dropping that front leg, the right leg down in front. stretch our quads if you need to, which I do. Tip back a little bit more. As you hang on to the chair, release, but tip forward as far as you can. Reaching for the money. And again, tip back. Stretch for the quads. And once more. Tipping forward, reaching for the money on your right side. Release. All right, turn back around. Sorry, that's my chair. Again, putting your hands together. Slide your elbows between your thighs and push your knees away from each other to stretch out our inner thigh, please. And release. Come on back up slowly. Bring your legs back together in a comfortable position. Sitting back in the chair. Let me see now. Okay. Refocus on our breathing technique. Inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the mouth. Gotta stretch our outer thigh or outer hip. So right ankle over the left knee. Apply that pressure downward. Use your elbow. Relax if you want to. Tip forward a little bit. And undo. Same leg. Right leg is extended. Rotation. Outward. I was popping my ankles. Rotation inward now. Trying to make circles again with your toes. And then let's do another ankle to knee. Apply that pressure downward. Lean forward if it's comfortable. If you need to, you can even lift the heel up on your left leg underneath. Do what you need to do to stretch out your hip joint. And undo again. Ankle rotation, first outward. Big circles with your toes. And then inward. Big circles with your toes. Excellent. Relax. Gotta do, ankle to knee on the left side. Left ankle over the right knee. I'm applying some pressure downward. And hold. And breathe through it. undo. Rotation for the ankle outward. Trying to make big circles with your toes. Rotation inward. Trying to make big circles with your toes. Again, second time with your left ankle over your knee. If you feel you need a little more, you can. Try to lean forward a little bit or lift the heel up on your right leg. So your toes are down, heels up. Do what you need to do to feel a stretch there in your hip joint. Undo. Lengthen your left leg. Rotation outward again for the ankle. Popping is okay. Just lubricating the ankle joint. And rotation inward. And release. One more stretch for our feet. We did a little bit of it, but let's do them together. Heels up, toes down. Stretching out our calf muscles, this lower leg muscle here in the back. Hold. And release. Again. Lift the heels up, toes down, hold. And release. And now your heels are down, pull your toes up towards your knees. And hold, feeling a stretch here in the front of the leg, around our shins, lower part of the leg. And release. Again. And release. And once more, that full set. Toes down, heels up. And release. One more time. We're almost there, don't worry. And release. And once more, heels glued down, toes up, hold. And release. Last time, heels down, toes up. And release. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for stretching out with me today. We worked out most of the major muscle groups, and hopefully we can get around much better, because it is important that we keep moving. So I switched it up a little bit. It is important that we keep moving to the best of our ability. Do not compare yourself with anyone else. Be sure to drink plenty of water now the class is over. Drink water, plenty water throughout the day. And as we do continue to do this, remember, we can do this.